Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Dragon Ball Z episode 183. In the live chat, we have Walid, Espada, Sotos, Booty, Luke is here, Antonio, Nafisa, Odinoko. Shout out to Modru who went on his cruise today. By the way, not at all jealous. And shout out to Tama and Yuki who are they landed in Hawaii today, so they're on a holiday in Hawaii. I'm not at all jealous. And shout out to Jordan who's in Japan. I'll go to Japan again someday. I'll go to Hawaii someday. Not really. I think if I had to go on to a island as a holiday, I feel like I've always wanted to go to Bali. A lot of people go to Thailand. I mean, a lot of South Africans go to Thailand, and like there's a lot of beach holiday destinations, but Hawaii is one of the most famous ones. But because I don't travel much, I probably wouldn't start there. I'd first do something like Bali or Thailand or just Japan. And then isn't Okinawa also like a Japan beach destination? I want to do that. Okinawa, yes. So, you know, I think I'm always just gonna go to Japan and then go to different parts of Japan and go in different seasons. And that's just gonna be my one holiday destination forever. Anyway, shout out to everyone who is having adventures out there, and shout out to everyone who is on this adventure with me, finally catching up with Dragon Ball Z. It has been a lot of fun, so let's go. You should try Canada or Norway. Snow. I'm okay. If I have time, I want to go to the beach always. If I go outside, I want to go to the beach always. Yes. Okay, let's go.
おめえの真の力が引き出される。このセルゲームで誰かがセルを倒さなければ地球の人々は皆殺しにされてしまう。ミスターサタン、腹痛はまだ。ミスターサタンはまだ腹痛に苦しんでおります。あれはフリーザが使っていた技だ。
I feel like laser blasts are concentrated light, so they're probably more powerful than some of the bigger, wider blasts. Think of a spotlight versus a laser light. That's how I think about it. But then you have the... Ooh, crushing. Crushing hurts my soul. No. Fight him. I was gonna say, besides the Kamehameha, which I think is just a giant laser beam. Calm down.
Goku! 俺は貴様が何と言おうと、Gohanに加勢するぞ。待てピッコロ、とてもおめえの叶う相手じゃねえ。もう少しだけ待ってくれ。待てだと。それはどういうことだ。Gohanが怒るのを待つんだ。多分怒りで真の力が解放され、一気に恐ろしい強さを見せてくれるはずだ。
I feel like the show was made for me. It makes me feel like, because I always feel bad about, people always call me like the ranting reactor. And then they're like, oh, angry. And I'm like, yeah, but it's because I'm passionate. And then the show is like, anger is good. Controlled anger is good. And I'm like, yeah, it is controlled anger. It's not like I go around smashing things. I just very passionately express my opinions. Angrily. And now I'm like, well, it works for this show. You'll see. I don't think that he is. Yeah, but this is not about what he likes or what he doesn't like. This is about he can't become a scholar when there is no world. And right now, Gohan is the only one that can tap into the strength needed to defeat this guy. It's not about liking it right now. And Gohan knows that. He just... I think
今ご飯が何を持っているかわかるか。
he'll figure it out.
なんかじゃない。僕がこんなに苦しんでいるのに助けてくれないんだろう。フェアな男らしい勝負の方が大切なんだろうかと。
I don't think so.
忘れるな。たとえ実力はナンバーワンになったとしてもまだまだ子供だ。
That's true.
やられてもいい。俺は行くぞ。
Balance is important.
クリリン、オラに先導くれ。お、お。
It's always the crushing. It's always the crushing. He can take everything, but being crushed, I think it's PTSD from what happened on the mech.
どうやら自分の痛みだけでは怒りが湧いてこない。
Yeah, see, now you're getting it. Uh-oh.
お前の仲間たちに相談してみる。
Uh-oh. He won't get angry for himself, but he'll get angry for his friends. And look how desperate he is now. It's not even about the games anymore. It's not him versus him. He's getting desperate. That's interesting. He's going out of the ring, fighting people who aren't his current opponents.
こいつに線図が入っているんだろう。鬱陶しいからいただいておくぞ。あんな奴らごとき、私が相手をしてやるまでもない。何をするつもりだ。何でもするぞ。貴様が妙に怒りを我慢するから仲間が痛い目に遭うのだ。やめてくれ。
He has a peculiar way of enduring pain.
コントロールできないんだ。
You can! You're better than you think at it! You've gotten so strong! You can do it!
引き出してやろうというのだ。あえとこ先祖を食っときゃよかった。思いっきり怒ってみろ。おっと、また別の男が登場したぞ。16号のやつ、ゼロを倒すつもりだ。
What about 111 though?
一人じゃ無理だ。俺たちも続け。待て、来るな。俺はセルと共に自爆する。
It's not gonna be enough. The only person that is gonna be blown up by an explosion is Yamcha. Cell didn't even die when Goku did the instant movement Kamehameha. This isn't gonna do anything.
なんだって。俺の体には強力な自爆装置がついている。お前たちまで巻き込み、犠牲にしてしまうことを許してくれ。
Oh, he has Yamcha cells. Maybe he will die then.
セル、いくら貴様でもこれだけ密着していれば粉々になる。
I don't think so.
16号行くぞ。お前たち、俺を守れ。なぜ爆発しない。16号、お前は自爆できない。俺ブルマさんから聞いたんだ。博士がお前の体の中に隠されていた爆弾を取り除いちゃったんだ。本当か。ブルマ
Wouldn't have killed him anyway. And this way you don't have to die for nothing.
おや、どうやら自爆装置のようじゃな。何の爆弾じゃないわ。地球だってぶっ飛ぶかもしれない。そうか。ドクターエロは16号の体にこんなものを
Explode the whole earth. What is it, nuclear?
そうだ。外しておこう。
そうよ。パパがあの時取り外しちゃったのよ。
16号、お前は自爆できないんだ。残念だったな、16号。もっとも爆弾ごときで。
The thing is, I still stand by what I said before because when Goku was up there, remember, if he had launched that attack, they can all at this point launch attacks that if it goes into the center of the earth and then the whole world would blow. But then he made them think he was gonna do it, and then whoosh, he went here and he blasted him at close range with an attack that I think would be as strong as that bomb in his chest. So I still think that it wouldn't have killed him. He might have blown into bits and pieces, but that's the thing with someone who can regrow. Like, how small of a piece can he regrow from? Because he was half. And he literally just burst and he was regrown. It didn't even happen slowly. So my point is, if he could do that, I think he can, even if it's a little bit slower, he can regrow from a very small piece. It depends on also what's his core. Like, which part would he even grow from? Is there a core piece, or I don't know. We don't know. We don't understand how this guy works. I just don't think that would have killed him. I can now hear that one guy comment, "This show is the most brutal show of all time. There is no other show that's as brutal as this show. And One Piece sucks because One Piece isn't brutal." That is literally what he would comment, just out of the blue. What is that? He went like this. Come on. The disrespect. Like, there's no blood coming out of it. Just pick it up. The thing is, whether or not he was fighting Cell or not, at some point he would have seen his dad, all his friends being picked off one by one because none of them can beat Cell. So it's like things would have turned out this way either way. Oh no. Yo, what? 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 Cyberman? Is he making Cyberman? Oh, isn't Tommy they're gonna look like... What do they look like? What do they look... Oh, okay, that's fine. They're so much cuter than Cyberman! I don't know, I thought maybe it would look like some of the people he's absorbed or something. I love that. What are these creatures that have come out of his back? Thunder! Septuplets? Cell is very fertile. I don't think they're actual, like, Cell babies. I don't know. Maybe. So, does that mean if they were left for years, they would grow into, like, adult... Oh my goodness, okay. So they are Cell babies! Cell bees. Finally, I've been waiting. Luckily, this is only the first episode. Whoa, that's a cool image. Cell looks so cool there. He really likes this kind of design. Doesn't Frieza also have that? One of Frieza's forms also had this design. Those Booty, give Cell to Kayla. She's collecting moms. Those are the Goku cells at work. He's stealing Goku's techniques of sending his offspring. Cell Juniors. I hope Cell gives them individual names later. I will give them names. Aeru. beru, deru, iru, feru, geru, heru. Done. Named. Geru. Named after daddy, Dr. Gero, of course. No, not Gero. Geru. Like Seru. I just went A, B. Okay, not C. D, E. But then instead of E, I made it Iru or something. I don't know what I did. Cell membrane, mitochondria, nucleus, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, and cytoskeleton. Oh my goodness, what are those? What is that part of? That's part of the cell. Oh, okay. Those are all parts of a cell. Oh, the membrane, the mitochondrion, the nucleus, the Golgi apparatus. Interesting. My names are cuter though. Easier to remember too. To avoid the title, you can skip to 4:05. Okay, so if I go to 5 seconds in and I skip 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 4:05. Okay, wait, let me just mentally prepare myself. We could have a longer conversation about that. Ah, he really is Cell's son. I like the color. It's a pretty blue. I'm literally surprised these two are still alive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like Cell made less strong versions specifically for those two just so that they don't die too fast, because a slow death is more traumatizing to Gohan. Oh, it's just a baby! Don't do it! Don't do it to the baby! How could you? Oh. It's kind of heartwarming to see them part of the story again in some way. Oh. The OGs. Oh, I miss Dragon Ball sometimes. It's so traumatizing for Gohan, and I'm just over here laughing at their little gremlin voices. Who feed them at night, huh? Oh wait, excuse me. He wanted to come to save Gohan. Can't even handle baby Cell, but you wanted to save Gohan. I kid. I know what he meant though. He just wanted to show, I'm there for you. You don't have to do this alone. But because he doesn't realize Gohan can do it alone. He just needs to control that. Control! You can do it! You can do it!
おお、わずかに木が膨らみ始めたな。やっと怒りを感じ出したようだ。よく見るがいい。ベジータやトランクスでやっと互角の戦いだ。体力を失っている孫悟空も危ない。こんなチビどもにこの俺が。
See, that's the thing. In the show, you can be punched 1,000 times, it doesn't mean anything. But once they show bones being broken, oh, that's when it gets real. Ah. It was always gonna be like this. You do! Your dad believes in you, so you have to just believe in yourself! You're overthinking it. Just feel it. Just let it go. See, I think that's the biggest difference between Goku and Gohan. Goku is smart, but because he loves fighting, he doesn't overthink things. He does what he feels. And he understands how strong Gohan is, but because Gohan grew up differently, I think he has a tendency to overthink. And he doesn't know how to, and also he didn't get training from a very young age the way that Goku did with martial arts and stuff, to tap into, you know, that instinct. And I think that now he has to learn the hard way. But I was really hoping that he would have had more control by now over his strength, but this could be what gives it to him. Plus, to be fair, I think in a story like this, if he just... Remember when I was disappointed when Vegeta just off-screen could suddenly be a Saiyan? I wanted to see it happen. I wanted to see him, you know... I didn't just want a little recap like, I wanna, I went to a planet, now I'm a Saiyan. I didn't want to see the summary. I wanted to see it happen. The way that we saw Goku turn into a Super Saiyan. And I feel like now that Super Saiyan is already a thing, this is a similar situation for Gohan. It's like, yes, he has this innate strength, but if he could just use it, it would be boring. This is what makes it real. Like, this is what I wanted to see from Vegeta before. If you don't want to take them on, then destroy them. Tread me hard. Purdy.
なんでチャンピオンの私が逃げなければならんのだ。いや、ちょっと病院に行って腹痛を治したらまたここに戻って、そうと決まれば行くぞ。待て。
16?
待ってくれ。
Oh, they're gonna be freaked out.
頼む。
You're gonna give him a pep talk? Yeah, because that's what he needs right now. He can do this. I know it. I know he can do this. And think about it. If Gohan hadn't gone next, let's say Goku desperately continued to fight, knowing that he couldn't win and he died. Then Vegeta goes. Vegeta dies. Then Piccolo, Kuririn, everyone dies. Everything would have always turned out like this, no matter what. That is the whole point of Cell. He's too fucking strong. But Gohan is stronger. He just doesn't believe in himself yet. He hasn't tapped into that strength, learned how to control it. But he can do it! He can do it! Tell him, 16!
お前も少しは役に立ちたいだろう。格闘技の世界チャンピオンらしいから。お前たち化け物どもの戦いにはもう付き合え。
化け物だろうとなんだろうと、この私の相手ではない。
頼む。チャンピオン。
So, recently someone confirmed he's not just like, because I thought he was some kind of WWE champion, because that's how his belt and everything made me think that. But apparently he is a Tenkaichi Budokai winner. But I didn't think that they had those after, you know, the last one that we saw. So, but if 16 can convince Satan to walk on there, he can convince Gohan too. I don't think... I'll talk about it later.
やめた方がいい。殺されますぞ。
名前も知らんやつや、あんな子供までもが戦っているんだ。チャンピオンが逃げたんじゃ。いい悪いもんだぜ。近くまで持っていけばいいだけだろう。
ああ、すまん。たら放り投げてくれればいい。ああ、そう。
Gohan, he's not gonna stop. He's the bad guy. Even if you want to believe that you can settle this with your words, you can't. I don't think it was a mistake for Goku to give him a senzu bean, because clearly Gohan needs confidence. Clearly Gohan needs to believe in himself enough to be able to control his strength. And if Gohan is so humble that if he defeated Cell after Goku took some of his energy, Gohan would still not believe that he was the one that really won that fight. Gohan needs to win this. Because this is... How to say this? No one believes that Gohan can take this guy because Gohan is so soft. But he's the only one here with the strength to beat this guy. But what he lacks, the reason he can't do it, he can't tap into that strength, is because he doesn't believe in it. And it's exactly like what I said. If your dad goes and tells everyone, like, here, my kid is in this competition, please pull your punches, here, I'll give you $100. Like, then your dad doesn't believe in you. But even if it's difficult for everyone now, it would have been difficult either way, whether Gohan was fighting or not, we would have gotten to this point. But Goku truly believed in Gohan, maybe more than he was ready for. But when it's life or death, it doesn't matter whether you're ready. And he needs to believe in himself. And if he can defeat Cell here, he'll believe in himself enough to beat the next guy. And that is what it makes for a good adult. Like, when you truly prepare the next generation, not just by beating it into them, but a balance between showing them that they are capable, but also with love, with confidence. And I still stand by what I said. It sucks to see this, but...
あともう一押しといったところだな。よーし、ヘルジュニアたち、殺したければ好きにしていいぞ。
And the funny thing to me, sorry, but the funny thing to me is that Piccolo said all these things to him when the Saiyans were on the way. Piccolo put baby Gohan, even smaller than now, he put him through stuff that he also wasn't ready for. He was crying, he was sobbing, he was thinking he was gonna die, but Piccolo knew what was necessary in order for this kid to step up, to be what this world needs. Because if he can't do it, there won't be a world to be a scholar in. I think that, you know, he got a soft spot for Gohan now, but at the end of the day, this was always gonna be how things were gonna turn out. except that people might have already died. Like Vegeta would have gone after Goku and so on and so on.
もう少し
No one has died
や
yet.
れこうしてしまえ行くぞ
We have a lot more hope here than we had in the Mick. Everyone's alive! Like, okay, except 16, kind of.
しまった勢いよく投げすぎた
No, it's fine. You're good.
孫悟飯正しいことのために戦うことは罪ではない通用しない相手もいるのだ
Sadly.
精神を光のまま自由に解放してやれもう我慢することはない
You tried everything. Before it's too late, before someone loses their life here.
いいアドバイスだが
No, don't do it. Don't crush his head. Don't do it. Don't do it.
私のやり方でや
No,
ってい
no.
る
Don't do it. Don't crush his head, please.
俺の好きだった自然や動物たちを守ってやってくれ頼んだぞ
Oh no, he's gonna crush his skull. He's gonna crush his skull. I don't wanna see it. No! Oh, his memory chip. We're good. He can be rebuilt. No, no. It's flickering. No, wait. You can do it. You
余
can
計
do
な
it.
お世話だ出来損ないめ
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. He can do it. He can do it. Wow, what a good song. He did it. He did it. Your son, he did it. Tsuini! It's like that. It's like the time when you know the people who don't want to be leaders. They're the ones that should be. They're the ones that sometimes need to be. Because otherwise you get all these other dipshits that want to use it for their, their advantage, their gain, corruption, blah blah blah. But it's the ones that don't want to fight, that sometimes need to fight. Those are the best kind of people. It's like, okay, I don't want to bring up One Piece because then people are going to say I'm comparing again. But it's not. It's just two good examples. Luffy, who doesn't want to be a hero or doesn't want to be... He doesn't want to lead the people. But so when they're all with the cups and then they all follow him, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't want to lead, but then he does through his actions. And then here, Gohan, he doesn't want to fight, but those are the people that make the biggest difference. They don't want to fight for glory. They don't want to fight for this. They don't want to fight for that, whatever. But when they need to, they step up, and then they're the ones that make the biggest difference in the world. Because they're doing it for the best possible reasons. And it's not something you can cultivate. It's not something that you can... It's not easily reproducible because that goes against the nature of it. It's just something that happens sometimes when the world needs it. Gohan shows up. I hope that he can kick Cell's ass. Hi Ivan, goated scene, one of my favorite scenes in DBZ. And it wouldn't have been as great as it was if it wasn't for how difficult things were up to now. Like, it is a great payoff because it didn't just happen 3 episodes ago. Because it's more real this way. Like, because that's not who he is, but that's who he needed to be. And he realized that. So, wow, that was great. That was amazing. Would not have been as good if the champs was not there to toss 16's head over. Exactly. Even Satan-sama had his... If it wasn't for Satan-sama, none of this would be possible. If Satan-sama didn't whittle Cell down right at the beginning, Goku wouldn't even have been able to do that or nothing. And even when he had the Senzu Bean, his strength didn't go all the way back up. The part that Satan-sama defeated that the Senzu Bean couldn't even put that back. Truly a champion. Satan MVP. But I love how much Goku believed in him, even when he didn't believe in himself. It was tough though, but I think things worked out for the best. I'm glad no one had to die for this to happen. Yes, okay, 16, but I'm not 100% sure. Even if his memory card went boop, 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 it still exists. Maybe it can still be recovered. I have hope. So in my mind, no one has died yet for this to happen, and that is shocking. Like, Satan helped Gohan to get to the next level, really, because of the head carry. So in fact, it's all Satan. That's what we said. The trivia. That was maybe one of my top 5 scenes in anime ever. I really, really love that. I can't say that because I've watched so much anime by now. I need to make lists. But probably top 5 right there. I love that. But it's so tough because remember the first time that Goku turned Super Saiyan? Like, that would be maybe still slightly above this. Maybe. It's tough. Oh my god, it's so tough. Anyway. Trivia. DBZN. DBZ 180 and 182 trivia plus a meme that Modru asked me if I could show you today, even if it's from a few episodes back. After Cell lets his barrier down, buddy, when we see a close-up of his face, one of his 2 Frieza-like patterns. Oh, that's why he has that, because he has Frieza Cell. So maybe that's what it's from. Oh, that makes sense. It's not just that the author liked that design, literally the cells. I see. Keep forgetting. King Kai on Gohan's strengths. King Kai commenting on Gohan's strength and him possibly being stronger than Goku is exclusive to the anime. And in the manga, Gohan explains to Cell how ever since he was young, sometimes he would lose control and go berserk. In the anime, Gohan goes into further detail. And we see clips. I really like that. That was the perfect place to put a flashback, honestly. Boy, I say, boy, what I tell you, do not let Cell reach his perfect form. Look at you now, boy, covered in more dirt than the desert. Y'all bruises got bruises, boy. I don't know how to do this guy's accent, but I kind of remember it. I say, boy about as sharp as a bowling ball, boy. Just couldn't help himself now. The boy can't help but fly. I remember this guy very, very barely. I say, boy. That's the only thing I can kind of get right. I don't know what accent he has, but wow. I can tell you've lived in Texas. He speaks differently in Spanish, I remember. I don't know. I say, boy. American English dub of Piccolo panicking. I'm tired of the people panicking now. Not the best time for me to watch these clips, but I'll try.
Goku, you fool!
He's turning into a werewolf.
But you wouldn't listen to us. Your son's dead, Goku. He's dead.
Dude, calm down. Just feel his ki. Okay, there we go. The last video is uploading. Then Soto says, I also have a meme. What part of perfect didn't you understand? Think, Vegeta. Think. What? It's like his hair is on wrong. YouTube comments for this video. Piccolo, your son's dead, Goku. He's dead. Aw, his first time. It's not toast, Goku. It's bread. Goku, can I borrow a pencil? I don't have a spare. What's wrong with your mechanical pencil? There's no lead, Goku. No lead. My son's dead, Goku. He's dead. Why is Gohan's dad yelling at that guy in the orange? Satan. There's a Satan clip. And what else? Do not open until after 184. Latino version. I hate that I have to download these in order to watch them because if I play it on Discord, you guys won't hear the audio.
¿Qué tanto amé? Te lo encargo.
This is a long clip. This is a mini episode.
No tenías por qué meterte en esto. Siempre fuiste un inútil.
Ooh, what song did they use? Did they use the same one? A gunshot? There's no song? Cell sounds like a telenovela main character. Exactly. I got that feeling too. Man, the song was good. In the Japanese version, I loved it. Okay, wait, then the Satan clip. Imagine being 10 and seeing that on TV. It's the original transmission. Oh, this is from a while back. Was that Vegeta or Cell? Well, that's what I'm gonna do to your face.
I'm just glad I remembered to set the VCR at home to record this special moment.
It looks like Cell is getting worried. Cell literally has been standing there like stone for 10 days. No emotion on his face. Cell is getting worried. Oh, I am. Am I? Shunsuke Kikuchi created the soundtrack of the original Japanese DB and DBZ. This is the Bruce Faulconer soundtrack. Oops. Oh, wait, let me listen to the trivia first. Bulma explaining to Master Roshi why they removed the bomb. It's not in the manga. The default audio on the remastered sets has the scene in which Gohan is powering up completely silent. This is due to them cutting out the Japanese insert song, Unmei no Hi. Unmei no Hi. Like, the fated day. Tamashi, tai tamashi. Soul versus soul. Unmei no Hi, the fated day, soul versus soul. Tamashi? Tamashi means soul, right? During said section of the episode, that was a good song. To make it easier, the trivia starts from here. I think I got everything. Except I didn't listen to this Bruce Faulconer one. I feel like I want to just... I'll... In the next video, at the end of the next video's trivia, let me listen to this. Because honestly, right now, I kind of want to rewatch just the end of what we... You know, that existing episode. I want to see the scene again. Like... Because this is my first time ever seeing that. So I kind of... Before I hear all these other versions with no sound, with other voice actors, more than anything, And I do want to listen to the Faulconer soundtrack because I know that's the soundtrack a lot of people loved. But for this video, let me just kind of re-experience this moment. I love that there are some opponents that you can't talk things out with, but I love that he tried. And then it's like after that, I think he knew it, still didn't know how to tap into that strength. And that hurts, like, because he's so peaceful. 16 is also so peaceful. He gets that part of Gohan, and that's why this word carries more weight. And maybe that's why he clicked. It finally clicked for him because, I guess his dad believed in him, but he's not enough like his dad. And maybe he saw that as a weakness. But his dad didn't see it as a weakness, and 16 didn't see it as a weakness, but to see someone else like him that is very peaceful by nature say these things, I think that was the last little thing that he might have needed. But everything came together. Still hurts. I asked. Bitch. Where they all turn around. I love that. I kind of love the fact that Goku's belief in his son wasn't enough. Because that emphasizes what Goku said about, I'm not that special. Like, it was a collective, everyone, including Goku and the kind of dad he was, including his belief, but it emphasizes that kind of generational message, like how that was set up from when they were fighting against each other, and he said, I want you to surpass me. And yeah, it emphasizes that how the one generation builds on the other, and I think that's really important for us to learn as kids. Because, I mean, how many of us can say that we absolutely did not get our parents growing up? They felt stifling, frustrating, like they didn't understand us, but we also didn't understand them. And they did things differently because they grew up differently, and then they tried to create a better life for us. But then, you know, I mean, God knows, trying to create a better life for the next generation has also made a bunch of babies in some ways. But I mean, extremes, balance. If we can learn from each other and build on each other, that is what in the end makes everything come together so that the good guys will win. It might not happen today, tomorrow, but eventually, if we just keep fighting for it. That's why I like shonen. I also like that song they play in a trunk scene, Mind the Key Power. I don't remember that one, but I need a CD. The way that I had a Pokemon CD when I was a kid, it had a picture on it, like the CD was a Pokeball from, I don't remember what was, I think it was from Pokemon the movie, but it had a bunch of songs on it from other places too, like the series. Anyway, I love that CD, and I need a DBZ CD. Yeah, the To Be a Master album. Yes! It was exactly that. I remember now. I think without the song, it's a bit more eerie, which makes it impactful, but I can take either or. I don't think it was too bad without the song, but once you know the song exists, then you're like, it's missing something. But if you heard it first without the song, I can totally see either one working. Yes, the Misty song, because she sings after Ash falls asleep. And then she basically confesses to him in a song, and that, I love that song. And then there's one song where it's like, everything changes. That's also a beautiful song, because it's about evolution and how not everything stays the same except Pikachu, that doesn't want to change. But doesn't undermine the message. Whee! That was great. I love that. And I love how everything came together. And I will also listen to the Bruce Faulconer one, the clip, at the end of the next episode. But I have 2 more episodes to go. Plus, One Piece is probably out already. But first, I finish DBZ, and then I'll get to, because One Piece is coming back today after 6 months. Okay. Oi, you can't say evolution in a DBZ video. Pokemon evolution. DBZ evolution? Is there like a version of that? No evolution. Oh, because of the movie. The movie. The live action. I forgot. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna watch it one day. I am. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.